Not sure if you're staying up to date with everything that's going on with Instagram, but there's been an update that is changing the game that you and I socialize on their platform. I mean, they're really putting social on social media. It's crazy. They're being, they're being more intentional with how they navigate through their platform, right? So updates like the algorithm right now, you can choose exactly what type of content you want to see. If I'm scrolling through Instagram and I'm doom scrolling and I'm so tired of seeing, puppies and cakes, I can go ahead into the algorithm and just switch things up. So for me personally, it shows a lot of sports like Boston Celtics, or I'm a new dad, so it shows a lot of fatherhood videos. And it's because Instagram wants to be a little more intentional with how users navigate through their platform. So this means a couple things. The first one is that you and I have to be a little more clear, right? We have to bring more clarity to how we navigate through our social platforms, and we have to be more clear as to what our message is all about. So if one day you are promoting that you are a gymnast, and the next day you own a coffee shop, and then the next day you, love to wear costumes and, you're a clown for birthday parties, Instagram is going to see that and they're going to be like, okay, well, this guy doesn't hone down on one thing. Like, he doesn't have a specific niche. So what you and I have to do is minor things, right? We're more consistent with the keywords that we use, or like our captions. If you are a business owner, then you would put what you do. If you're a realtor, then you specify that you're a real estate agent, that you're in the real estate market, and you use all these keywords that have to do with real estate. Why? Because if I'm going to go on Instagram and I'm scrolling and I want to choose specifically the real estate market, because that's all you're putting out, then the algorithm is going to take me to your type of content. Now, does this mean that I won't see any other stuff? No, I'm still going to see the puppies and the cakes and stuff like that. It just means that I'm going to see less of that and more of this, more of the things that I'm choosing. So because of this, right, Instagram is saying, hey, well, now that we're changing the algorithm, we want you guys to be a little more intentional. So intentionality is going to go a long way. So how people interact with your posts, how people like it, react to it, share it with their friends, they comment, all that kind of stuff is going to matter. So you and I have to be a little more stronger when it comes to how we promote things and how we, the call to action, right? So how I tell people, well, comment down below or respond to this or engage more or share it with a friend. All of that is going to matter a little more, because it's no longer that I can just view your video and swipe and that's it and count it as a view. No. Now Instagram is saying, hey, people have to interact with your content, or people have to watch your video for X amount of seconds, X amount of minutes. And because of this, a lot of you are going to start seeing like views start to drop. So you may go from like 1,000 to like 500, because no one is just scrolling anymore and counting it as a view. So they're kind of honing down on viewership, bots, right? Fake accounts, people that just have multiple accounts just to get views. They're narrowing down the tunnel for actual users to pass by, and the robots and the fake accounts to kind of just go away, because they really, like I said earlier, they're putting the social in social media, and they want to be a lot more intentional. They want to be head to head with their competitors, right? Because LinkedIn is adapting. LinkedIn is in a new era right now where you could just post comedic reels and funny style content and any type of content. It's no longer just this professional platform that you use to promote yourself in a specific business. No, now you just post whatever and people are liking it. So LinkedIn is adapting to the new age, right? To new generation, to new social media platforms. And Instagram is trying to stay head to head with it. One of the other updates that I'm noticing is that Reels are lasting longer too, right? They've gone from like 30 seconds. I mean, when Instagram first started, it was like what, like a couple seconds, like less than 10 seconds. Then it went to 30 seconds. Then it went to 60, 90 seconds. And they're going longer each time. And it's because they're recognizing that people are trying to consume more and more each time. Now, it's very important that you and I understand one thing when it comes to those long videos, the longer format videos. We have to be intentional with the hooks, right? So if I'm going to give you a strong hook in the beginning of the video to keep you engaged, to keep you, to keep you engaged and to keep you interacting with me, I'm going to make sure that I have a hook in the middle too, and a hook in the end. And I'm going to keep sure that I'm saying things. I'm going to make sure that I'm saying things that keep bringing you back into it, keep you interested in my video because of the new algorithm that Instagram is putting out there. Bad news is that if you're not specific with your niche, you're going to be lost in the middle, and the middle is dead. So people don't know exactly what you do, and because of that, you've lost them. The good news is that if you are if you're specifically in a niche and you are specifically in an area, in a lane, then if you position yourself correctly, then you have the advantage, right? Because then your videos will be pushed towards a lot of people. More people will see it because that's what they want to see. They want to see your type of platform, your type of content. Now, this tells me that as a business, I have to do a couple things. Number one, as I've mentioned earlier, my message has to be clear. If it takes me more than 20 seconds to go on your social media, to go on your Instagram, whatever social platform you use, and it takes me more than 20 seconds to identify exactly what you do, you've lost me. And as a consumer, I have to go on your social platform and I have to know exactly what you do within seconds, whether it's in your bio or it's a pinned graphic on your post, it's in your highlights, whatever you do, I have to know within 20 seconds, because if not, as a consumer, you've lost me. If you are a real estate agent, if you are a business owner, you're going to lose out on leads and clients because you're not as clear as possible. Your message has to be super, super clear. I go on your social platforms and I instantly know what you do. And then the second thing that you have to do is provide value. How does your business, how does your type of content provide value to the consumer? What are you doing that's making me say, you know what, I want to stay. I like what this person's saying. I like what they have to offer. I'm going to stay. So clear message, provide value. And number three, stay on brand. If you are all over the place, if one day you're representing your business and your business colors are pink and blue, and then the next day they are purple and green, and the next day they're yellow and black, you're all over the place. People don't want to see that. They want to see consistency, because if they see consistency on your brand, on your social platforms, they know that your business, you as an owner, are consistent all across the board, that you're not all over the place, that you're not crazy. So clear message, provide value, and stay on brand. One of the biggest things that you could do is follow experts in your market. If there are people that are doing it and they've been doing it for years, they've been doing it for decades, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Just make the wheel spin faster. All you have to do is just take what they did, boom, copy it, do the same exact thing, just personalize it, make it your own. There's nothing new under the sun. So you and I have to take the experts that are doing it. If they did it and it's working, why am I going to try to fix something that's not broken? My name is Anthony, and I help professionals turn their presence into authority. Real positioning, real brand, no fluff.